Have you ever looked at a tiny house and thought, how does something so small feel so incredibly spacious and beautiful? In just a few square meters, these homes manage to combine elegant smart technology and clever design in ways that most traditional houses simply can't match. Welcome to Sadon Home Design, where we explore the world's most brilliant architectural ideas and turn them into visual inspiration. If you're passionate about smart living, creative spaces, and minimalist aesthetics, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving deep into the genius world of tiny house home design. You'll discover stunning layouts, brilliant use of materials, and sustainable concepts that prove small living can be both luxurious and liberating. So before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and ring the bell so you never miss an idea that could inspire your next dream space. Ready to rethink the way we live? Let's begin. The tiny house movement isn't just about saving space, it's a philosophy centered on intentional living. When every square foot counts, design choices must be thoughtful, functional, and aligned with personal values. This means decluttering, not just physically, but mentally. Many homeowners turn to tiny homes to escape the burden of large mortgages, reduce their environmental footprint, or reconnect with nature. These homes are often placed in serene, remote locations, offering peace and simplicity. Designing a tiny home begins with understanding what truly matters. Instead of filling rooms with stuff, it's about creating space for experiences, creativity, and connection. In many ways, it's the architectural equivalent of mindfulness. In a world where more often means better, tiny houses challenge us to find joy in less, and in doing so, they unlock creative solutions we'd never find in larger spaces. Tiny houses thrive on smart spatial engineering. The layout isn't just important, it's everything. Designers often use an open plan approach to allow natural light to travel freely and make the space feel larger than it is. Zones are subtly divided using elevation changes, cabinetry, or color contrasts. For instance, a slight platform can distinguish the sleeping area from the living zone. Ceiling height variations also help define space without adding walls. Every inch serves a purpose. Walls double as shelving, stairs act as drawers, and beds may slide in and out like puzzle pieces. Even vertical space so often ignored is fully utilized, with lofts, hanging storage, and ceiling racks. This kind of planning forces designers to think beyond convention, resulting in creative, efficient environments that feel cohesive, not cramped. One of the biggest challenges in tiny house design is ensuring the space doesn't feel claustrophobic. The solution: light, air, and visual openness. Large windows, skylights, and glass doors are often key features in successful tiny designs. Not only do these elements visually expand the space, but they also bring in the natural world, making even the smallest home feel connected to something larger. Mirrors and bright finishes can amplify the effect of natural light. Ventilation is another priority. Proper airflow maintains comfort and prevents humidity buildup in compact spaces. Designers often incorporate multiple openable windows, roof vents, or even sliding doors to maintain a fresh environment. Color palettes also play a major role. Light tones with natural materials like wood, linen, and stone keep the home feeling warm but open. Tiny homes don't stop at the walls, they often blend seamlessly with the outdoors to create a feeling of expansion. Decks, patios, folding walls, or retractable glass panels extend the living area into nature. Imagine waking up, sliding open a wall, and stepping directly into the forest, beach, or desert around you. These designs create a continuous flow between inside and outside, which not only adds space, but enhances your lifestyle. Some designs include retractable awnings, rooftop terraces, or fold-out furniture that converts the exterior into a functional workspace or lounge. The idea is to maximize the surroundings as an extension of the home. Whether it's a tiny cabin in the woods or a modern unit on a city rooftop, outdoor integration is a secret weapon of smart tiny house design. As cities grow denser and sustainability becomes urgent, tiny homes are no longer niche, they're a blueprint for future living. Architects around the world are exploring prefab models, modular units, and mobile dwellings that serve urban, rural, and disaster relief settings. Technology is also playing a huge role. teeny houses are now equipped with smart systems for climate control, energy efficiency, and space-saving automation. You can have a voice-activated home assistant, solar battery banks, and automated storage all in less than 300 square feet. This isn't just about downsizing, it's about upgrading your lifestyle through design. Living small allows for financial freedom, lower environmental impact, and a stronger connection to what truly matters. The question is no longer, can I live in a tiny house? But why wouldn't I? When designing a tiny home, material selection becomes even more crucial. With less space, every surface becomes more visible, more tactile, and more impactful. That's why many designers opt for high-quality finishes like reclaimed wood, brushed metal, or smooth concrete to add richness without clutter. Natural textures can elevate the atmosphere. Wooden slats on the ceiling or cork panels on the wall not only look beautiful, but also add acoustic benefits. Mixing matte and glossy surfaces helps break monotony and adds depth to compact interiors. Using a restrained material palette helps tie the space together. Instead of overloading the design with too many patterns, focusing on just 2 or 3 complementary finishes can create a calming, cohesive effect. Material isn't just aesthetic, it's also functional. Water-resistant flooring, heat-reflective roofs, and easy-to-clean surfaces are essentials for long-term comfort in small spaces. One of the most exciting aspects of tiny homes is their mobility. Many are built on wheels, making relocation as simple as towing your dream home to a new destination. This flexibility has opened up new lifestyles, from digital nomads to retirees chasing the sun. But mobility isn't just about wheels, it's about modularity. New designs now feature sections that can be detached, expanded, or reconfigured entirely depending on need. A living room today might transform into 2 separate sleeping pods tomorrow. Prefab construction is also on the rise, allowing entire homes to be built off-site and delivered ready to go. This not only reduces costs and construction waste, but also allows for greater customization and quality control. In a world that demands adaptability, modular tiny homes offer the freedom to reshape your environment as life changes without needing to start from scratch. Sustainability is at the heart of many tiny house projects. With smaller footprints, reduced energy needs, and fewer materials required, these homes naturally support eco-conscious living. But it doesn't stop there. Designers are going even further. Rainwater harvesting systems, solar power arrays, and composting toilets are common. Insulation is optimized to reduce the need for heating or cooling, and appliances are chosen based on energy efficiency and compact form. Sustainable tiny homes often use reclaimed or locally sourced materials, not only to lower environmental impact, but also to give each space a unique character. Even the way light enters the home, passive solar design can reduce electricity use dramatically. Living small is inherently sustainable, but intentional design choices push that potential even further. It's not just a lifestyle change, it's a planet-positive design philosophy. As we wrap up this deep dive into the world of tiny house home design, one thing is clear: small doesn't mean less. In fact, it often means more. More creativity, more freedom, more connection to nature and what really matters. Designing tiny is about rethinking what a home should be. It invites us to focus on function, harmony, and sustainability, not just size. These homes aren't just shelters, they're statements of purpose and intentional living. Whether you're dreaming of your own tiny sanctuary or simply inspired by the elegance of small-scale design, we hope today's journey sparked new ideas for your own creative projects. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Here at Sadon Home Design, we explore how smart design transforms everyday living. Thanks for watching, and remember, good design isn't about how much space you have, but how well you use it.